No one loves Michael Hahn. Everyone knows he's a... Oh, hey. Hi, guys. Sometimes it's great to catch up with a game, see a lot of goals scored. I kind of miss, being surrounded by the fans and just, looking down on the game, enjoying the moment, cheering when those goals get scored. And we've been scoring a lot of goals. Check it out.
We've got a little fat guy that will turn him inside out.
So we're still top of the table, 48 points, 7 points ahead of second place Tottenham. As you can see, 43 goals scored. Now that's less than Tottenham, they've scored 50, but look at our defence, a measly 12 goals conceded in 20 games. That's almost half a goal a game. Tottenham, on the other hand, have conceded more than double that, which is handy because we're playing them at home. But let's not rush into things. Let's have a bit of a catch up. Since that 1-0 cheeky home win over Liverpool, we followed that up with a disappointing 2-2 away draw to West Ham. But then another win, 2-1 at home to Brighton. Then a 2-2 draw away to Old Trafford. Now that might seem good, but Manchester United at the moment not doing so well. Anyway, a 2-0 away win at the Emirates against Arsenal. Brilliant. Then a 0-0 draw at home against lowly Southampton. In fact, they're not so lowly. They're well in the top 10 at the moment. They might even be in the top 7. This cost us. This was 3 points to be had. All the shots. There was quite a few on goal too. They barely got a sniff. We just couldn't break them down. Anyway, then it's been wins. 1-0 away to Wolves. Then a 2-0 home win over struggling Chelsea. Then a big 6-1 spanking in the quarterfinal of the League Cup. So we're still going in the League Cup, one of the goals of the series. Then a 4-0 pounding of Man City at home. Look at that, Man City, another one of those top tier teams that we are beating now. And then a 2-0 away win over Aston Villa. Again, I think as I said in the last episode, those kind of away games that cause us problems, they're not causing us problems anymore. 1 loss all season and 3 draws. And that's it. And we're looking good. We're at 1st of January today, so we're crossing over. We have played Tottenham previously. That was that 1-0 away loss. I think we can avenge that loss today. And then, as I said, League Cup semi-final in the League Cup, first and second leg. Fortunately, the second leg's at home. It is against Liverpool. So Liverpool, we beat them, as you remember, 1-0 at home. But we haven't had the away game yet, I don't believe. No, it's later in the season. And then we've got the third round of the FA Cup at home to QPR. So a fourth round FA Cup you would hope would be good. We're going to be careful. Really, for the sake of the series, we have to put the focus on the League Cup. We'll keep going in the FA Cup as much as we can. And as you know, we've got a squad now that we can rotate in and out. The 2-0 win away to Villa was played by our second string team, who are just amazing. They're a brilliant team anyway. They don't have the connections of the current team, but they're very good. Speaking of connections, yes, it's only taken 7 seasons to finally start seeing a bit of this. So whether it be Null or Bernardo gets in that hole, they all have a relationship with Nino. The only struggle we still have is not anyone, but certainly Conor Gallagher and Rafael Luis. They still don't like playing together, but I believe Rafael Luis and Bernardo are fine together. I think Highfield and I definitely know Highfield and Rafael Luis are fine together. It's just Gallagher and Rafael Luis. Gallagher's been the one who, of course, has suffered in all of this. And not that he hasn't been playing poorly, he's been playing just fine. Everyone's been playing fine, particularly Andre Gomes. He has helped us. He has just become a proper goalkeeper, the 23-year-old. Really, really good. All these players, super important. As you can see, wanted players. So I want to have a bit of a chat about that because 1st of January, transfer window opens tomorrow. So we're not going to see that, although depending on what happens, I might come back for a very brief transfer window episode. Now, Eric Garcia was wanted, but I signed him up to a new contract and everyone ran away because we took away the buyout clause. Cloughie is still wanted. He's wanted by Bayern and Madrid. Now, Cloughie he's got a $100 million clause. No, a $60 million clause. So, great. I don't want to lose him. And I know that Bayern just spent 135 million on Mason Greenwood. So I don't know. I don't know whether Atletico have 60 million to spend on Cloughie. Tried to get him onto a new contract. He wouldn't do it. I don't want to lose him, but let's not forget we've got Will Reddy and Aaron Beckley here, and they're important. And look, if we sell Cloughie, put another 60 million. Remember, Beckley has a buyout clause of 116 million.
$1 million.
Million. Yeah, what is it with me and million? Anyway, 116 million. So that, with the money we still have the bank, which is like 63, 65 million euros, we could take Beckley. Pereira and Tomas Estevez are wanted because they're both loan listed at the moment. They both want to go out and loan. That probably will happen. I'd certainly rather loan out Estevez than lose him, because Will Reddy can always step in to sort of wing back on defence, and Beckley can do the same. Lessen the wage structure, keep them happy, further Estevez's development. Pereira, I think this is his last season anyway, hasn't seen a lot of game time. So yeah, they will probably leave. Pisani is wanted by Liverpool, West Ham and Bayern. As I said, Bayern don't have any money, but Liverpool and West Ham do have money. Now, Pisani in contract, $65 million for any club that's in the Champions League, so that would be Liverpool. I don't know if they have $65 million, but they could come and snatch a 24-year-old. So I have some scouts looking for some young left-backs. There's a couple out there that are of interest. Again, don't want to lose him, but we need to be cognizant that, you know, clubs like Liverpool who have money, who are trying to get back onto the table because they're third at the moment, third in the table, might use this as a sneaky little way of undermining the club top of the table and come and pinch him. 65 million, I mean, you take it because we can certainly buy someone in for less than 65 million. And, you know, 65 million with the 65 we already got, that's a significant amount of money. Highfield is wanted by Man United and Barcelona. Man United tend to have a lot of money. I don't know about Barcelona. This guy's pretty special. 20 years old. He has come so far. Now, we only spent 15 million on him. That's it. And that's all we ever spent on him. 7.5 was 7.5. So if they were to come in and give us an offer, 100 million for club. If they come in with 100 million, well, I'd have to take 100 million. I mean, he's great, but I mean, he'd want to go. I mean, would he? I don't know. I mean, how does he feel about the club? Does he love the club? Well, he loves me. Doesn't seem to have any strong feelings about the club. He's a supporter of Reading. Is that where we bought him from? Did we get him from? Oh, yeah, of course we did. Okay, so I don't know. Does he want to go to a struggling club like Man United? Barcelona is a bit tempting, but I mean, look at those attributes. It'd be hard to replace those attributes anywhere. So, and he's still 20 years old. He probably has a bit of developing to do. Even if he doesn't, he's outstanding. And he could be with us for years to come. Gallagher's wanted by Leeds. I don't see them coming in and buying him. He is quite excellent, worth 50 to 60 million. He's just become really solid. Hasn't seen a lot of game time. And he has no buyout clause. Oh, no, he does. He's got a $70 million buyout clause for teams in the Champions League. It's not Leeds, is it? I don't think it is Leeds. No, but top of the table in their Europa League competition, doing pretty well. Oh, leading on goal difference, 15 points. Yeah, good on you, Leeds. You might remember they had an amazing run last season. They were really one of those clubs that kept us out of Europe for this season, which might be a godsend in the end. Paulo Bernardo is wanted by Sporting, I believe. I don't see Sporting coming in with any offers. You know, worth 30 million. Now, where did he come from, Sporting? No, he came from Benfica, so not a Sporting fan, I'd imagine. Yeah, Benfica supporter. Favourite personnel, that's me. Options to buy, $90 million release clause, but, you know, obviously if they come in with 30 mil, do I want to lose Paulo Bernardo? No chance. He is playing very well. But the good thing about this squad is that if we do lose players, we've got good players in to cover them. And that's it. They're the players that are wanted. So, look, January window isn't generally a big one, but, you know, we'll see how we go. I don't really have any intentions of buying anyone at this stage, although, you know, $65 million is burning a hole in my pocket. If I find some good players that can come in, particularly a young left back to support Pisani or, you know, something like that, or obviously if someone goes out, and we need to replace a position, great, we'll spend the money. So that's it for transfers. Like I said, if we have a busy transfer window, I will come back for a kind of mini transfer window episode. But you know what? Let's have a game. All right, it's at home. Opposition instructions. No way we're changing anything. We're going in positive. That's what we've been doing, home and away. This is a squad as we looked at before. Gomes in goal, Bayanova and Pisani and fullback positions. Cloughie and Eric Garcia, Highfield and Bernardo, Null in the hole. Null just going off at the moment. Pero on the left, right. I should say one thing about Pero, speaking of transfers. $45 million buyout clause. We could buy him right now. I think we probably will. Zebrun on the left. Star, one golden boy. One like Golden Boy, the European Golden Boy. I think it was Brun who won that. I can't remember now whether it was him or Null. Maybe it was Null. Anyway, these two stars, and of course, Fernandinho up front. Fernandinho putting away the goals. Hartwig does start cup games. Albes had a couple of games as well and scored, but he's still 18. He's got room to develop. I might send him out on loan, I think, come the January window. I really want him to develop. He's absolutely fantastic. Another Fernandinho. Just imagine this. Let's have a quick look at Fernandinho before we progress. Imagine if that was 16 and 17. I mean, world-class striker. What is he considered now? He is considered a striker. Good. That's good. He's considered a fairly determined striker. Great. He is a fairly determined striker. Let's see him go get some goals for us. All right, dressing room instructions. We owe Tottenham. Yes, we do. And you know what? I trust you to make sure that they pay the price. And the price will be goals. Lots of goals. Let's score and let's score early. Highlight to them. But we've taken control of the ball. Look at the boys moving them around. They're just so smooth now. Look at that. Look at that. Look at them moving. They look great now. And, finally, the back two are found. I knew Eric Garcia could go. Oh, look at that. Fernandinho is released. Car is too narrow, though. Finds Pedro. Finds Null. Just shy of the left post there. That's nice. A shot within a couple of minutes. That's good. Augurs well. Keep going. Oh, another highlight. There we go. But it's gathered in Banez. It's cleared by Romero, but collected by Cloughie, who's coming forward. Pisani, Highfield, Null, Fernandinho, Zebrun, Fernandinho. Oh, yes! In off the post. And that has been the difference a lot of games. Just the rub of the green, a bit of a luck there. I think in previous games that would have come out or deflected to the left or whatever. But now we're just playing like a team that can win. Look at that. Defensive mistake. Fernandinho punishes them. Lovely finish in off the post. We go 1-0 up over Tottenham. Be good to rack up a few goals here. Oh, highlights. Bruno fires it in Pero, but it's over. Okay, Son. Son is here, still here. Must be 1,000 years old. Boris cleared though. Fernandinho. Oh no, Cooper Myers intercepts. Antonio Marcos. Diego Jota, who has been scoring. Oh, that's tight. No, come on. No penalty. Psh. That's what I mean by luck. Will be a free kick by the look of it. It is indeed. And it looks like Son fires it in. Simakan. Kane. Oh, off the post. Cloughie collects. Come on, Cloughie. Get the ball. Come on. What was going on there? All right, as we move towards 20 minutes, I'll give him a bit of a shout. Give him a bit of encouragement. 2 shots from Tottenham. Both of them on target. We're 4 for 2. All right, we've got 10 minutes to go before the end of the half. We're going to demand a little more. We are 9 shots, but only the 2 on target. I would like a second goal. We are sort of working into the box. I'd like to see, more shots on target. I don't know why we're not doing that. Everyone is capable of shooting on target here. 5 minutes left. 11, again, 2 on targets. That's 3 for 2. That makes me nervous. 3 minutes of injury time. Looks like we're going to see that out. It looks like we're going to go in. Oh, no, there's a highlight. Bayanova on the ball. Finds Perot, who releases Null. Crosses in. Fernandinho. Oh, over. Fernandinho's injured too. Uh-oh. Looks like we'll have to be subbing him off. Okay, into the dressing room. 1-0 up. We want to, let's not let that happen. Yeah, let's focus on the complacency here. Now, let's have a look at Fernandinho. Yeah, he has scored, but he is injured. He's hampered by the injury. So I'm going to bring Javier Rista on. Yeah, look, okay performance, not great, obviously, but okay. So Bruno on a yellow there, but also on a 7, deserves his yellow card. I don't think has he been sent off in the past? He can tackle, I believe. He's got a bit. No, he can mark. He's all right with marking. Look at him. How old is he? 21. We love our Argentines. Actually, they might have got a cap. I wonder whether Zebrun and Pisani in the Argentine national team. All right, let's give Javier Rista a bit of a shout. Yep, I'll make me proud. He's motivated. Get out there and score some goals. Has been underutilised, I would say, so far this season, but really came in as cover for Fernandinho in that sort of similar kind of role, so the boys know how to play with him. That came out wrong. We head towards 60 minutes, 14 shots, only 2 on target. Perol up front is underperforming somewhat. Do we move Rista out there? No, I'm going to bring Stevanovic off. Let's leave Rista up front. I was thinking about bringing Silva up, playing up front. But no, we'll bring Stevanovic on for Perol. I don't think I need to change anything else at this stage. No, let's not worry about that. Make the difference. He's composed. Good. Go and compose something. Go and compose some goals for me. So as we move towards 70 minutes, Bayanova is the most tired of all the players at the moment. So we'll bring on Tomas for him, even though he's doing well. I'm going to leave everyone there. Wow, Arista 6'4". He's just been doing nothing then. That's fine. All right, pump the fists. Make me proud. He went from nervous to motivated. That's what you like to see. As we cross 70 minutes, come on, one more goal. All right, we're in the last 5 minutes of normal time. No highlights. We've just had that goal. That's it. I'm back to balance. We're a bit of time wasting. We're slowing the game down a bit. We're short of passing here. 3 minutes of injury time. 17 shots, 2 on target. What is going on there? It is crazy. They're making tactical changes, but it's not helping anything. As it looks like we win 1-0. A 1-0 victory. 18 shots, 2 on target. Wow, that crazy stuff, hey? Okay, well, it's a win. Tell the boys, I think I'm going to say bit of a let-off. It was a bit of a let-off. I needed to do better than that. But a win is a win. That keeps us top of the table. 32 goal difference. That's 11 over Liverpool, who have just gone into second. They obviously had a win. Oh, that's right. They had a win yesterday against, I think it was Palace. Anyway, 10 points ahead of opposition come the 1st of January. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm very happy with that. Obviously, we still have to go away to Liverpool. We've now beaten Tottenham and lost to them, so that's it. West Ham on 38 points. City, yeah, we play them pretty soon as well. Yeah, okay. It's weird to be in first place. Just a sudden change from the inconsistency of particularly the last few seasons, and now it's really come together. And we're going to have to try and hold it together the next few seasons. Let's not talk about anything and jinx anything, but yeah, looking pretty good so far. So quarterfinals against Liverpool, we need to win those. They're super important. It's just a League Cup, but we need to win 4 of them to beat Clough. If we have a great run in the FA Cup, great. Would like to get some silverware this year. It's season 7. Some silverware would be nice. So let's talk about the next fixture. I am having a look at another home game, this one to Arsenal. I'm not sure we've ever played a live comm against Arsenal, but it's roughly about halfway through what's left of the season. The only other vaguely relevant match is away to Chelsea, but that's only a few games after this. And I think this home game to Arsenal we'll have played Man City in the league, we'll have played Chelsea and then Arsenal. Yes, we have Liverpool and Man U to go, but I think that makes sense. Plus, I want to keep the good luck going. We've been having luck coming back with these home games, so let's stick with it. All right, so that is it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed what you saw, and don't forget to subscribe, because there's not just the Conquering Clough series, there is also Shakhtar Supremacy. We're doing it for Ukraine, and there is Tottenham Takeoff, our fun little Spurs save here on the channel, so check those out as well. Anyway, that's it. Thanks again, and until next time, La Starate.